Sarah Bites, Canadian Bag Lady, and I have just returned home from the Bahamas. Yes, I went to the Bahamas totally on 31's dime. It was great. We have this awesome thing called the Leadership Incentive Trip every year, and we work our butts off to build our business, grow our teams, and we're rewarded with an all-inclusive trip. And this year we went to the Bahamas, Atlantis Island. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. I am so very grateful for everyone who watches my videos, buys stuff from me, is on my team, everyone who supports my business, even my crazy friends that watch my kids so I can make videos. All right, okay, so like I do every year before, I wanted to test out, this is our new Essentials Carry-All. It is a Hostess exclusive, and it is just screams travel bag to me. So I wanted to test it out since I was going to the Bahamas. I thought, what better time to test out this exclusive bag? So before I unpacked it, I wanted to show you how I actually packed it and how much this bag was very, very useful. It's kind of like a really big toiletry bag, and it is ideal as it is the perfect personal item size, right? So that extra little bag or purse you get to take. It is super strong. This got whipped through, through lots of customs. It turned out that because so many amazing bag ladies earned the trip, a lot of flights sold out. So because I was kind of snoozing when the travel lady originally contacted me about my flights and kind of got back to her late to approve my flights or whatever. It ended up that my husband and I actually, instead of having a connecting flight, we ended up with 2 different flights. So we had to go through customs when we got to JFK Airport. On the way down and the way back, we had to pick up our luggage because I got nervous. I was going to try to do this whole, I had seen so many people just do carry-ons, and I got nervous at the last minute, and we ended up checking 1 bag between the 2 of us, which is good because usually we check 2 bags between the 2 of us. So, you know, slow improvements. But I was debating trying to do this whole carry-on thing. I thought to myself, well, I'm going to try. So I kind of packed a bit like I was just doing carry-ons just to make sure it would actually go through the tough security, because I know the United States has the toughest border security I've ever encountered. I don't know, I'm sure, I don't know about other places in the world, but there's no messing around at JFK. They check everyone very thoroughly. So I wanted to show you how I use the Essential Carry-All for kind of all my toiletries, because I decided to pack the wet bag and just take travel size things instead of packing toiletries in my checked bag. So first little travel tip I got, which is great, I totally got this from one of my 31 sisters, is this bottle. You bring it empty, you can't take water bottles or foods past airport security, I don't know, anywhere. But it's one of these filtering bottles. This is so good because I have such a weak stomach. And so this made it, at Atlantis in the Bahamas, they have water fill stations and ice everywhere. But I'm just always nervous. After the first time I went away and I ended up getting sick, I'm always nervous about water just because I'm not used to it. Not necessarily that it's bad or contaminated, just because it's not used to my delicate stomach. I don't know why. I swear, I got a delicate stomach after I got married. I swear my stomach used to be very tough as nails. Anyway, I digress. Anyway, so I highly recommend grabbing one of these Brita water filter bottles for travel, and then you can just take it empty through customs because they know you're going to fill it up when you get on the other side, because I am just always thirsty. It comes with this little thing, so I just clipped it right on the right, because the crossbody strap comes off on this bag, right? So I just fed it through there, right? So I could always have a drink with me. So there we go. So you can wear this crossbody, it adjusts. Let me just show you here. There we go. Nice crossbody, or you can set it on your little mini suitcase or other luggage bag you're traveling with. But it's nice that it's crossbody. I love to be hands-free. Or you can use these straps. We use these straps and this strap to attach it to my other little rolling bag. Other carry-on, actually carry-on. All right, so I've shown you the outside. Oh, I haven't shown you all the outside. I just showed you the straps. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a long video. I apologize. I'll make a shorter one too for those that don't like to listen to me blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this is the front pocket. Just a nice zipper pocket that opens nicely. See, it's got those little tabs so nothing falls out. And of course, I put my mini ruby with my wristlet here. I use one of these for my travel documents. Always carry, I have this red Canada one usually, but I thought, you know, Bahamas, I got this for the cruise last year. So what I love about the mini ruby is it fits your passport with your boarding pass perfectly in, because that's what they want you to do to like speed up the line. They just want this and this and they scan it and there you go. So it fits perfectly in a mini ruby, and then depending, and I have, what else do I have? A pen, a little notebook, of course business cards, so I can get in touch with anyone I meet along the way, and then I can strap this to my bag, or usually I just carry it when I'm in line, because then there's this line and that line and security and customs, and there's a lot of lines, so usually you need this out and available for quite a while. So I like to just wear it on my wrist while I'm standing in line. But I love this front pocket. It's like it was made for the mini ruby. Maybe it was, since they're both 31 products. I don't know. Anyway, so I just flip my wristlet strap in there, and that's our anchor initial impression, by the way. Doesn't that feel totally perfect? If you know someone, great Christmas gift for any snowbirds on your list. Yeah, and then it just like fits perfectly. Oh, zips right up. So this house is exclusive. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like this bag, so I did not get it personalized, but I love this bag. So I think maybe I'll have to do another party so I can get another one. Monogramming is always, personalization, monogramming, whatever you want to call it, is always free on Hostess Exclusive. So that saves you another benefit of hosting or being in a hostess club or a gifting club or anything. So, okay, a couple more things. So this snaps down to keep it nice and tight, but when you're wearing crossbody, it's totally gonna come up, and it kind of gives a nice kind of slouchy profile. There you go. I'm all ready to go. All right, but it wouldn't be 31 if it didn't have another pocket on the back, right? Okay, so this is our other pocket. This is thermal. How great is that? So it is perfect for snacks. I always find I love chocolate, and it usually melts, especially when you're going to tropical destinations. I'll usually get a couple snacks either on the plane or while I'm waiting around for my flight to depart. Anyway, so of course I put a couple cool zip snackers. And these are great for travel, especially if you're eating a buffet and you might want to take a little snack along with you for mid-morning snack. My husband and my 31 sisters totally laughed at me, but they were not laughing when I had my nice, fresh, cool orange or apple I'd grabbed from breakfast in my bag, keeping it, or like chocolate chips or even trail mix. The buffet, Atlantis had this amazing buffet, Poseidon's Table? I'm really bad at saying Greek names. Anyway, it was great. So then I put like trail mix in one. I put some fruit, not like dried fruit and stuff. They had everything. Oh my gosh, so much good food. Oh, delicious. Delicious. There were so many juices. My husband makes fun of me because at breakfast every morning I get like 4 juices and a chocolate milk, and I line them up and I just take a sip of each one because I don't know, I never get to have such great juices and like fresh fruit juices. Oh, so good. We usually, because we have 4 kids, we're usually the powdered juice type people, or apple juice. Anyway, so I pack those in there, and then I can if I get M&Ms too, instead of like the package, always seems to never work for me very well. So I just put them in there to get that big pack of M&Ms at the airport, you know, the big ones I'm talking about. All of those M&Ms will fit in here. This is small, but it fits a lot. Anyway, then you can munch on your M&Ms when you're on your flight and stuff. Chocolate, it's energy. All right. Okay, so that's the outside after much ado. I'm telling way too many stories. Definitely need to do a condensed. Okay, let's go inside the bag, eh? All right. So inside this wonderful bag, it's like fully lined. Look at that. It's like a huge beauty bag. Totally lined, so if anything spills, you can just wipe it down. It is great for travel when sometimes things can get messy. So what do I have in here? Well, I have my Call Me Crossbody for starters. Usually this was worn. So many consultants, they gave us this one at conference for free. But it is perfect for just your phone, because your phone becomes your camera and you want it with you everywhere you go, right? Because we're addicted in entertainment, we're bored, and we check Facebook and we do whatever else, check our email, connect with people. So it's in there, and it has a spot for a few cards. I just put some business cards in there because I wasn't but when we went off-site, I could put my like my credit card in there and stuff. So I had a little bit of cash. So it is great, just it stays tight. It doesn't count as a personal item as anything. They just think it's like something you're wearing because it's so small. So it doesn't count as an item through the airport. They don't count it as an item because it's nice and small. So what a great thing. If you travel, if you ever fly, or if you just like to be hands-free but you are addicted to your phone like everyone else, you're gonna need a Call Me Crossbody. Okay, so Call Me Crossbody, just thrown on there on top because I was probably wearing it. All right, what else do we got in here? Look at this amazing packing. I'm a little bit proud, all right? This Essentials carry-all has 4 mesh pockets on the inside, and on the other side it has like 4 like elastic bands so that you can, where's my brush? So you can like stick things up, right? So I'm gonna go through everything in here. Here, let's start with the sticky up side. Oh, maybe you won't be able to see it as well. Anyway, we'll start with what's inside. So of course, I have my Glamour case. So this is for all my non-wet toiletries. This is a great case. Of course, it's fully lined. So there it is, what I got in there. I got my makeup, brushes, powders, some facial wipes, hair stuff, a little mirror, my razor, dental floss, of course my Tiger Balm. I don't know why this takes headaches away from me, but it works for me. I just rub it on my forehead. Anyway, toothbrush, you know, anything dry. Oh, I even have my husband's contact thing in here. Oh, and I have some sunscreen. I don't know if that was allowed, but they let it pass security, so I don't know. It should probably be in my wet bag though. And of course some chapstick. These probably should be in my wet bag, but I guess I was not really paying attention, and I guess, I don't know, they searched it. Anyway, so there's my makeup. It's just kind of the bare essentials for traveling light. Mostly it's just sunscreen that I want when I'm traveling. So that's a Glamour case. We still sell this. This is an older print, one of my favorite prints. I thought it looked pretty good in here. But I have that in there. I also have one of our new Get Creative cases. These, the border people love these. Like, I cannot even tell you, because they didn't even have to open it and root through it to see what was in it. So I took one of the rectangles, excuse me, with the medicine stuff, you know, Tums, Rolaids, probiotics. I'm always worried about my stomach when I go away. Some back stuff, allergy pills, you know, some earplugs in case anyone's snoring. No one in our household snores, but just in case, my husband totally snores. And I have to wear earplugs if I sleep beside him. Anyway, that's okay, I get a deep sleep that way. And he gets woken up by all the noises. All right, so there is, you know, your little Tylenol, Advil, in case you're sick. You want to have those kind of things ready on hand, or like if you get nauseous on the airplane. But that is the Get Creative rectangle, I believe. Rectangle, it's a rectangle, it's a rectangle. Anyway, so this is new, so I tried this. Perfect, and I gotta say, this probably made every U.S. security bag checker's day. They absolutely loved this cylinder. This is a Get Creative cylinder, and this is my wet bag, and it is the perfect size. I know people, they have those little medium-size Ziploc bags that you can put all your stuff in, but they just love this because they could see it all. It was organized, and this was great at the hotel too, because then I had one and my husband had one, and on the sink in our hotel room he had his stuff and I had my stuff, and it kept the sink area nice and organized and everything there. So I just want to show you how I packed all the stuff I got in here. I can't believe it. I know. Okay, so I got my, let me see, where can you see? There you go, mini deodorant, oh, aloe vera, let me see, conditioner, all these travel size. This is something I've never like tried to take mini toiletries, although I like collect them every time I stay away anywhere. Anyway, I've always been too nervous, but I did it this time, and they have to be under 100.5 milliliters. Is what they have to be, and then they're the right size for travel because I don't want too big. So I got some moisturizer, shampoo, conditioner. Oh, I got that. I took that home for me from the hotel. It was a really nice shower gel they had in our hotel room. Look, there was even some room to take some stuff home. Anyway, there is my facial cleanser. I love mini size. Toothpaste, of course. Oh yes, my foundation, makeup, makeup. Although I basically just wore sunscreen. I didn't even put makeup on like once for the big Jankaroo celebration dinner. Oh yeah, I took another one of these home. So there was room. Oh yeah, my lip gloss. Anything wet? What's this? Oh, and body wash. Although I didn't use that because I really liked the one the hotel had. I didn't really like their shampoo though. I don't know. I'm picky about shampoo, I guess. Anyway, oh, and I took a second one just in case I really another face wash. So that is all that fit in my beautiful. Can you see it? I need to move it back. So that all fit in one wet bag. Super nice, and they could totally see that it was the right size, right? Because if it's too tall, it wouldn't have fit in here. Oh, where's my sunscreen? I had lots of sunscreen packed. Where'd it go? I also had sunscreen packed in here. I should find that. Maybe it's because I had a whole thing of sunscreen too. Anyway, so that was my wet bag, and they were all like, they didn't even like have to open it up. Some of them didn't even open it up. I think the first guy did just because he was like curious. He's like, oh, this is an interesting bag. He's like, I'm like, look, you can see at the bottom too. He's like, oh, that's awesome. That makes it easy to check. So then he like showed his friends. It was all the talk at security. Yeah, that's right. I like to talk with security guards. Everyone, border workers. Anyway. Let me see, can I get it all in again? Anyway, there's mine. My husband has contacts, so he has some slightly different things in his, and his has more room in it. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the sunscreen. This looks like deodorant, but this is actually a big sunscreen so you can like totally do your face in 2 seconds, or your arms. He's got toothpaste. Oh, another shower gel. Oh, I'm awful. I shouldn't do that. Eye drops. He wears contacts. He has a little thing like that. Oh, he took some shampoo from the hotel. Another little deodorant. Oh, he took some conditioner too. Oh, well, he likes to take this camping. He's a scouter, and so he likes to take little things. Oh, this is what I bought him to go. One of these body/hair washes things, men, because their bodies are full of hair, I guess. So they just, some scope. Huh, where did the other sunscreen go? I know we went through one whole tube of sunscreen while we were there, for sure. Where did it go? 2 seconds. I don't know where it went. All right, but we had the 88 milliliter sunscreens with us. Maybe we used both of them when we were there. We did not burn. Notice, no burn. I might not look very tan, but I did not burn, and that was the goal, because I'm a big time burner. Sorry, I walked away from the camera. That was very rude. How rude. Anyway, there is my husband's wet bag. And of course, this went in his carry-on. He had to carry this himself. I couldn't carry it for him. Because one per person. Very important. Okay, so there we go. Wet bags. We got wet bags. Glamour case. There we go. So I add to the pile of wonderful things that this bag fits. All right, now we're going to get to everything else. So that was in the inside. Everything else is nicely organized on an outside pocket. See that? Isn't that amazing? Here, I'm just going to push this to the side. Okay, so see the bottom here? See those straps? Those are like the bungee, the elastic straps to hold things in. So there's a small one for your brush, of course. And then I have my mini zipper pouch just in case Shark Week comes while I'm away. Always be prepared, right? So that just is full of feminine items. Then the next one, I have an extra pair of sunglasses. Of course, I was wearing a pair, but just in case, I like to pack extra sunglasses, and they fit nicely, securely in a nice little mini pouch. Then I use another one of our Get Creative products. This is the Get Creative, I don't know what this is called. It can't be a rectangle, because the other one was a rectangle. No, it wouldn't be cylinder. Rectangular, I don't know. Anyway, I'll look up the name later, but it's in our Get Creative little accessory things. Usually used for like it was designed for arts and crafts, but we can get creative anyway. And I love that it's see-through here. the border people love to see through pouches, just gotta say. They just loved it. Anyway, when they checked my bag. So I just put lots of Q-tips because I use the Q-tips for my makeup, and I like to clean my ears a lot, and I don't know, it's just nice to have Q-tips. Anyway, so when I don't take a Q-tip, I wish I had a Q-tip. So I didn't have any travel size, so I thought I'd just put them in here, and they fit perfectly in the little sleeve pouch. Did I get them all? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, so let me just put them, let me just slide them back in there for you. So there's, whoop. Always more awkward when you're trying to do something on camera to show people how to do it, right? Then you always kind of goof up. Because normally I just would hold it up like this instead of try to turn it. I'll just flip it over for you again to have a look. But that keeps it all secure. Oh, I love being organized. There we go. So there's all my bungees at the back. But that's not all. There is also 4 mesh pockets for further organization. Am I on the right side? Oh, now this one's hanging down more. Oh, maybe I should do it like that then. Okay, all right, let's go for it. So there's 2 on the sides and 2 on the back. So on one side, of course, I have my All About the Benjamins wallet. Perfect for travel. It fits your passport, your boarding pass in there too. But I don't like to have everything out all at once, but all my important, anyway, my wallet. And then I have a pocket back here. What did I put in this one? Oh, I put another pen, some wet ones, and this fun thing. If you're in the ocean and stuff and want to take pictures or at the pool, these are a must. This one is actually a floating one. My leader Nadine gave me this as a little extra bonus gift for earning the trip. She was so proud of me, so she gave me one of these and some socks that say awesome. I had those packed, but now they're in the laundry. always pack socks on the airplane. My feet always get cold. Anyway, so those were in one pocket. Then the other pocket, I had some Kleenex. Oh, and this is the Get Creative round case, but I thought that was perfect for a little bit of prophylactics. Is that what they call them? Technical, fancy word. Anyway, that's where we kept those nice and safe and dry, and so that we don't want those to not work. Anyway, and then in the last one, of course, my little jewelry case, which I love. All right, so those fit in the outside pockets. Let me just repack it here and show you that again, how I had everything so nicely packed, and everything is totally lined, so you can just, like, if something spills, not that anything would, I got it all packed away, but you know, if something gets wet, nothing in this bag, like if you set it in water or something, nothing inside is going to get damaged, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so there is those. There's my wallet. There's my case. There is my brush, my women bag, my extra sunglasses, my Q-tips. But you could totally fit a flat iron or a curling iron. I just kind of go au naturel because I kind of have this crazy wavy hair, so I just kind of let it go and put a ponytail in. Anyway, so there's your glamour case. Fits perfectly in here. Then your wet bag. Oh, I love organizing. It's so fun. And then, of course, our medicine pouch. And there's even room in here. It's in the laundry again, of course. Where was room for my little sweater and my socks to keep warm. And then this feels great if you don't want to wear it. There we go. And you just zip it up. So have a look at that, all packed. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm pretty proud of myself. Can you tell? Can you tell? I'm being ultra modest. But I was very impressed with this bag. So you must host a party. And I know, blah, 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 who wants to host a party? Well, we can do it online. We can do a catalog. Hosting a party, I say, is just collecting orders. It's just getting your friends to shop online. And I make it super fun. So, or we can have a fun girls' night. Anyway, if you want. And then this goes perfectly. Anyway, so that is how I packed my essentials carry-all for travel. There you go. It is the ultimate beauty bag. Then everything, or toiletry bag, or what have you. There you go. This video is very long. I'm very sorry. I will do a condensed version. All right, I'm Sarah Bikes, Canadian Bag Lady. Highly recommending the essentials carry-all for travel or for weekends away. Or I've sold it to a few dance moms, so I can't wait to get their pictures of how they're using it for their dance daughters. All right, I'm Sarah Bikes, Canadian Bag Lady. just home from Atlantis, Bahamas, and this is the essential carry-on. And I took with me. It still looks brand new. Not too shabby. It really had held up. It was getting swung around like crazy and thrown about, so it was all good. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Oh, I should walk around.